Anyone who's a fan of the Disney parks will obviously know the purpose of Tomorrowland, but many don't know, why is Tomorrowland one of the best lands in Walt Disney World? Let's find out today, shall we? When you think of Tomorrowland, what's one of the first things you think of? The future? That's probably what helps you think of the future. Today we're going to be talking about why Tomorrowland is my favourite land in the entire Magic Kingdom. So let's get started. While each Disneyland has a unique part of the theming, I think Tomorrowland is one of the most diverse and most interesting lands to visually look at. With its curved edges and really nice pretty lights at night time, it's one of the most best lands for looking at night time in the entire park. The theming hasn't really changed much since Michael Eisner's first inception of the redevelopment of Tomorrowland back in the mid-90s, although it has had some changes of attractions over the years. Such examples could be Timekeeper, Flight to the Moon, or even Alien Encounter. Perhaps my favourite ride in Tomorrowland would be Stitch's Great Escape, as it was my first introduction to a dark ride, and also I'm a big fan of the Lilo and Stitch movie franchise, so that probably would help as well. Although this did close at the beginning and end of the 2018 season, and the theatre is now just being used for general storage space. Although we could see attraction probably coming soon, so that's a plus I suppose. As you go deeper into land, you now approach the centre of this main bit of Tomorrowland. You see towering above you is the Autopia. I'm not actually sure what it's called because I've never actually really been on the ride before, but it's very similar to the one at Euro Disneyland, so I suppose they're quite similar rides. Just to the right of the main Autopia is Buzz Lightyear's Space Ranger Spin, an interactive laser shooting dark ride that was first opened back in the late 90s. This was the first ever edition of a Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, and has been since replicated in every single other Disney park around the world. This one's probably the weakest one if I'm totally honest, for the one at Paris is more interactive and has more different variety of scenes as well. It's still a fun ride to go on if you're passing by. We are now approaching an attraction that has lots and lots of history, dating all the way back to the late 60s. This of course is Walt Disney's Carousel of Progress. If you're unfamiliar with the concept of the Carousel of Progress, basically visitors sit in a circled round theatre where the stage is stationary and the seats move through each scene. The 6 scenes altogether would take you through the history of electricity and how it is used to improve people's lives for the better. We're now entering the Tomorrowland stage area, which used to host this incredible, spectacular stage show, but now seems to have stopped that and now just shows general Tomorrowland fun facts on the big screen. And we can't just really sit there and doesn't really host anything at the moment. Hopefully Disney could revamp another show to host on the stage. And a bit of an overview. I do feel that Tomorrowland is a really good land, and I really like the setting and the theme of the entire land. It's just my go-to place whenever I go to Walt Disney World. Whether it's chilling on top of the people mover or just sitting with a nice cool theatre of Carousel of Progress. I do think Tomorrowland truly is my favourite land in all of the Magic Kingdom. With that being said, thank you very much for watching this video. Please do consider subscribing. I will link the vlog I linked in the video with my vlog I did last year down in the description below. With that being said, I'm Samway. You've been watching Female Bot.